get to work. This is the request. Are you double checking the request? Are you double checking the request?
Okay. Let's go.
Bring it on! We've arrived. And with that, let's keep moving.
Focus.
Shadow sighted. This one's ours. Finish them off in one blow. Great.
It's over.
That was over before it started. I should have taken a nap.
What?
Let's move on.
I'll reveal your true form. Wide open. Now.
Don't let your guard down. You've awakened to a new power. If only all battles were this easy.
Let's keep up the pace, shall we?
We got this. Time for a royal beatdown.
Yours.
Push on through. Got it. Johanna! How many left? Just a little more. Persona! Gotta exploit those weaknesses. That was too easy. Okay, let's keep it moving. It's a shadow. Stay focused. What could that be? Don't lose your composure. No time to think. Let's just make our way out. That battle's almost won. Let's finish this. Done and done. That was a quick one. We should apply the same effort in the next battle. We'll breeze right past it. Right now! This is our power! Was that it? Huh, that was fast. Oh, nice one. Keep it up. Steady. Steady. Now! Are we lucky or what? Right. Let's clear a path. Persona! Almost inside. We have few enemies left.
Not much of a challenge, were they?
All right. No time to waste.
coming.
Hey, look! It's a treasure chest! We're heading back? Understood. Let's get to...
Why say some dumb shit saying like, oh, you didn't do the
This
quest?
is the request.
Okay, I
You're
did.
already working on this one. Mission accomplished. Are you double checking the request? Are you double checking the request?
Alright, keep your guard up.
I'm mad that I didn't look at the. Oh, I'm such a dumbass. I don't feel like going back, so I'm gonna just pop on my stream and go back. Castle front area?
All right.
Right! We've got this!
Huh. I want to check that out.
We'll be taking this. And now, I'm gonna make you mine! All mine!
So this really is Alice in Wonderland.
Oh my! Come along! Come along! What wonders?
Ignore her, Sophie. She just wants to torture us.
Alice, I'm gonna make you see. Aw, yeah! You seem like just fun. Any of you happen to be dating?
What are you weak to?
I wonder who you guys are. Joker.
Watch out, Joker!
Just tough. Any weaknesses yet, Oracle? One sec. Analyzing. Fire!
You're mine.
Right off your face! Alice, why are you doing this?
Circle,
So
Nick.
many people.
It's over.
My fault. Everyone's in love with me. What can I do if they say the only one I Why are you being like this? I was finally able to find some happiness. You here to take everything I have? Just like she did? Just try me. I'm so sick of separating. Stay on guard!
Holy shit!
I'm not done. Why is she so fast? How about this? Time to take you home to school! Let me get back up! Roger! Alice, what made you like this? You never get it to come at the song. Quick switch!
I don't have that movie thing no more. I'm hurt.
Yeah, I've been
Don't do it.
shit all my life. Gather up the so shittier they wanted me. Even if they Why?
Can you get off of that, please?
I'll show you. And you're trash too. What you?
Let's go.
Big. Did we do it? Mission complete. Good work.
No, what was the
Looks like there aren't any shadows here.
side path of castle front area?
What is that? Look, a shadow. What do we do?
Ready for ambush. Say when.
I'll reveal your true form.
Finish them off in
Yep,
one
yep,
blow.
you got something, Justice.
Yours.
Okay, leave it to me. Rack up the sand. Go! I'm sensing less enemies. Let's finish this.
Was that it? Huh, that was fast.
Let's move on. Uh-oh. I think they're onto us. Be more alert from now on. It hasn't noticed us yet. Let's do it! An opening!
As long as we keep the advantage, the battle is ours.
How many left? Just a little more! That was a quick one.
Let's keep up the pace, shall we?
Yes! It's a shadow!
Stay alert.
If Clearly nothing I could.
Holy cow! He's on high alert. Try not to send him back. Somebody!
Easy as 1, 2, 3.
Alright, I'm gonna kill one more succubus, just in case.
All clear. Nothing to worry about here.
Nah, ain't nothing, ain't no one more. I'm gonna run back.
There's something peculiar over there.
If we act fast, we can ambush them. Sound good?
Breathe right past.
It's our chance! Come on, everyone! It's all okay!
The enemy scissors. This is your chance. Run wailing on. Battle's almost won. Let's finish this.
Shit, why did it
Someone
spawn
looks
me?
happy.
Was
Give
that
me
not
your
a challenge?
What? Don't let your guard down. Nothing personal.
I'm getting 8
much
HP
of a
from fighting these
challenge,
people.
were
I am not fighting. I mean, not
Here's
HP,
something, the next
XP.
one's just as easy. We can
Right.
take this one by surprise.
I'm gonna just kill you because you're in my way, actually.
We're in a good spot.
Perhaps we should return home.
Let's get to work. Here's what I found. You're already working on this one. Mission accomplished. You're accepting this request? You're doing this one? Time to get to work. You're doing this one? Okay, let's do our best. You're already working on this one. Mission accomplished. You're doing this one? Time to get to work.
All right, we're on the hunt for a Gatorade coffee. First, let's find out how many are in the area.
Gatorade coffee. Got it. There's only one that's close to Sendai Station.
Whoa, that was fast.
It's a bit of a walk, but I'll be happy to guide you to the destination. You're amazing, Sophia. It's like you were made to be a navigator.
But being the navigator's my job.
Oh no! Fuck!
It's
I chose
simply
the
a
wrong
pun-
place.
I guess that's true. Nobody else can act like a weirdo quite like you do.
Who are you calling a weirdo?
All right, guess we'll just head over to the cafe then, yeah?
Yeah, let's get going. Okay, I've got it.
I just want to fight something. But I actually do want to look at these cutscenes.
This is it. Gatorade coffee.
I can smell the coffee. Seems to be just an ordinary cafe.
Are we sure we have the right place?
We'll just have to put in the keyword and see. All right, let's make it happen. The trauma cell's calling our name. Trauma cell?
It's just a name I came up with. Trauma room sounds like some kind of cheesy hospital drama.
Call it whatever you want. We gotta roll.
The key to opening that birdcage has got to be here somewhere. Do you remember the key?
Of course. It's Prince of Nightmares.
It's just like what happened in Shibuya. This is where Natsume's trauma comes from.
What could have happened to him, I wonder?
Shh. Someone's up ahead.
Are you sure about this? Awarding him the grand prize for that? Ongo Natsume. The kid's entered every contest, but he's never made it past the first stage. He's as stubborn as he is incompetent. What's more, his writing is so painfully generic, it only becomes more obvious when you compare it to the other candidates.
What?
That voice. Is it Natsume?
It can't be. Acknowledged my work.
It's fine. He's the great Sogo Natsume's grandson, remember? Brand recognition is a huge part of marketability. Nobody gives a rat's ass about what's beyond the cover. Though a certain someone seems to think he's actually worth a damn.
Poor kid can't even see just how hopeless he really is. Seriously, it's pathetic.
I'm trying as hard as I can.
No skin off my nose, so long as he keeps raking it in. We hit the jackpot with that one, and I plan on riding him straight to the top. And if he does, by some miracle, make something decent of himself, well then everyone wins, right?
These guys are the worst.
Here it comes.
Right on you. A talentless hack like you is hopeless.
This is the same thing we saw in Shibuya.
Careful! It's using different weapons from last time.
You can't seriously be proud of you. Persona!
What are you weak against?
Danny?
Whoa, shit! The last attack was crazy fast.
Switch out.
Okay. Here we go! On the other hand, it leaves him wide open. Dodge the attack and hit him with everything you've got.
Oh,
Wait, that's all you'll ever have.
Open your arms. Is this what they call a ninja?
Last time I knew,
I might not like that Natsume. These assholes who were using him the whole time, right?
Yeah, I feel kind of sorry for him. They only chose him for who he was, not what he wrote.
Authors are just chips in a bigger game. They exist solely for us to win.
From what I can tell, this Edgar was a real scumbag.
I know his pain comes more than anything. For that reason, I refuse to let this go on any longer.
oh.
Truly amazing, Panther!
You know, I said I would do this for a living. This shit is torture.
He's going for a combo attack. Don't let him ram you.
Okay, I'm gonna have to like play with Sophia this whole entire time.
Wicked follow-up, Sophie! Powerful! Weak to bless attack! Give him divine command! Here we go! Go!
Gotta exploit those weaknesses.
Go! That's what I'm talking about! Say goodbye!
Crazy.
It's working. I need to get out, guys.
Even worthless trash like yours to sell. And as long as there's a fire, I'll be there to Hey, Mr. Natsume.
You did it! The warden's down for the count.
Okay.
Ooh, a new skill!
New skill obtained. I'd like to try it out next time.
Well, I guess that does it.
We can get inside the birdcage now, right? Better get going then.
Wait, but what was that we just saw? Seems Ango Natsume wasn't given that award on his own merit.
What?
Those editors...
So,
But...
What?
And just when he thought his hard work was paying off,
Those
Ready for
editors
what?
are horrible. They knew his writing was...
it still doesn't just.
nevertheless,
Fox?
rising to fame atop stolen ideas, pulling
playing a
people's
little bit.
emotions
I'm trying
into
to
a
do
fabricated
this.
story. Even worse, robbing others of their free will, changing their hearts.
These are the type of
These
games where
crimes
like
are
you do a mission,
unforgivable.
you cannot save or go
There's no
back.
denying that he's been a fool. And yet, in spite of all that, it doesn't change the fact that Natsume spent years giving it everything he had. Creative work is often a lonely endeavor, and battling against that loneliness is truly a challenge in and of itself. As if it wasn't hard enough, if you don't produce results, no one will even think twice about you. One might even begin to think that such dark and unfulfilling times are all that's in store. Had I taken one wrong step, I may very well have turned out to be just as hideous as him.
Inari.
It's thanks to your friendship that I didn't stray from the path. He, however, doesn't seem to have anyone. Natsume should know better than most that there's no meaning in superficial glory. Now he's turned his back on what he truly wants to write for the sake of spinning this infernal novel of lies. Someone needs to bring him back to his senses.
You seem pretty motivated.
As one who's dedicated his life to art, I simply cannot condone his actions. Now, let us bring this to an end. We'll send the calling card, then wrest the Overlord from his throne.
Okay, all that's left is the calling card.
Right. We need to make Natsume aware that we're coming to steal the desires. That should materialize them.
We'll need to decide how we want to do it. What's the best way to make sure he gets the message?
That only worked because we had all those people to help spread the word. It probably wouldn't work here.
What? He could be lost, maybe?
Hey, what's wrong, kid? Oh, you got separated from your mom, huh? Don't worry, I got you.
Is that Zenkichi?
What? Ramps was already here?
Hey, it's me. I got a kid who was separated from his mom here. Send someone over to look after him, would you? I'm over it. Huh? What do you mean it's not worth pup sex time? Quit screwing around. You call yourself an officer of the law? Or are you saying you'd abandon your own kid, too? Is that it? A lost kid's no joke, you know. Hey, wait! Where are you going? It's okay, I'm not gonna hurt you or anything.
The kid totally thinks he's a creep.
That kid sure made things difficult. He didn't have to run away like that, right?
You're not exactly cute and cuddly, Gramps. Honestly, I don't blame him.
Will you stop calling me Gramps?
This is perfect timing, though, actually. Let's ask Zenkichi what he thinks.
Sure. We're supposed to be working together anyway.
We're all set to go inside Natsume's jail. There's just one thing left to do. Only problem is, we're not sure how to send our calling card.
Calling card? Oh, you mean that thing you guys did with the screens in Shibuya? If you want my advice, you should avoid any high-profile stuff like that. The police aren't that stupid. Eventually you'll get caught. I know I'm supposed to help you and all, but I gotta draw the line at breaking the law.
So the adult's the voice of reason here. You really are a Gramps. You know that?
You're pretty set on calling me that, aren't you? Whatever. My point is, go with something simple.
We need a way to guarantee that Natsume will read the calling card. Maybe if we knew where he was going to be, we could set something up before he arrived. In that case, I found just the event. Natsume is holding another book signing at the bookstore near the station. Natsume will most certainly be there. It starts as soon as the store opens at 10 a.m.
Oh, that sounds doable. I bet it'd be easy to set up if we roll in at night.
Hey, didn't you hear what I said? Breaking and entering's a crime, you know?
Well, that's where you come in, Gramps.
Huh?
Yeah, if we did it and got caught, they'd lock us up.
They'd lock me up too!
You saying you can't do it? Some help the police turned out to be.
Wasn't the deal that you'd cooperate with us? I thought adults kept their word.
You kids...
All right, it's settled. I will go and prepare the calling card.
Yeah, you got this, Houston. That goes for you too, Zenkichi. We'll leave the planning to you.
Am I seriously going to go through with this?
Listen to me.
Yes.
Mr. Natsume.
Good morning. I see there's quite a crowd today as well.
Yes, about that.
What is it? What is this?
Well, when the staff came to open the store this morning, it was already like this. They called the police, but they were told to leave it as is, to preserve the crime scene.
To the ostentatious swindler, Mr. Ango Natsume. You are a depraved miscreant who holds others in contempt and steals their work, lining your own pockets all the while. We refuse to overlook the crimes you commit as you wear a false crown. Tonight, we take back the desires you've stolen. Honestly, how stupid can you get? Damn it, what nonsense! I am the monarch. My followers are loyal. That is, as long as I hold their desires. No. Having these desires is proof of my claim to power. Proof of my sovereignty. I won't hand them over. I won't give them up! You foolish heroes are nothing but talk. Come then, I'll crush every last one of you!
All right, his cognition should be changed now.
Thank you for all your help, Mr. Detective.
And with that, I've officially become an accomplice of the Phantom Thieves.
What are you complaining about? You're the one who proposed working with us, remember?
As a reward, I'll try to start calling you Zenkichi instead of Gramps from now on. Okay?
Inspector Hasagawa is quite a mouthful.
Yeah, Zenkichi's good, don't you think?
Okay then. From now on, you're Zenkichi-san, alright? I'm looking forward to working together, Zenkichi.
Fine, whatever. You've already dragged me along this far today.
Now then, the desires should have materialized at this point. It's up to us to take them back and return them to their rightful owners. And in doing so, we'll set his distorted heart straight.
This game literally just throws you in missions. You get no time to set up, no nothing. They just throw you in a fucking mission.
Let's go.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, let's get going.
I'm too far. Hold up.
We're here. What's our plan this time? Why don't we see what that is?
Oh, check out that statue that totally ate it. And hey, doesn't that remind you of how we got to the top in Shibuya? Ready for round 2?
Great! Looks like the desires materialized!
Go get us, guys!
You certainly took your time, Phantom Thieves. Or should I say, chosen heroes.
About time we met, eh, Mr. Overlord?
You're gonna give back all those desires you stole.
Such foolishness! The slightest idea of what you just walked into.
That appearance, it stance. This is no doubt the Overlord from Prince of Nightmares.
He certainly gives off that impression. But weren't the Fearsome Four just dressed like normal people?
Yeah, thinking about it, those guys didn't get much love from the author, did they?
You've come all this way only to fall right into my trap. This world belongs to me and me alone. It takes shape solely according to my design. Here, the Overlord rains justice upon the holier-than-thou heroes who would dare brand him as evil. Here you are nothing more than flies to be swatted. I'll enjoy hearing those filthy screams as you atone for your transgressions.
That's bold for someone who stole others' desires just to satisfy their own selfish wants.
Yeah, if you're really the Overlord, ain't this the part where you get your ass kicked?
Tell me, how many of my demon brethren have you slaughtered while spouting such despicable hypocrisies?
Wow, this guy's reading right from the handbook, isn't he?
Enough of this. It's time we fought. No matter how brave a facade you put on. It's clear you're just afraid of losing that hollow throne you're so proud of.
What was that?
Your reign is not but an illusion. Allow us to show you the truth.
I'm sick and tired of everyone looking down on me. Yes, the time has come for my true power. wretches shall witness my final form!
You didn't even fight us in your first one. At least I need a character now, man. You're on flow.
Dare to challenge the great overlord himself! Imbeciles! I will feast upon your bones!
Holy crap! A dragon! Be careful, guys. This one's really tough.
He's writing something.
Is he building up energy? Crap! Gotta stop that madness! Powered up like crazy. He must be getting serious. We gotta slow his momentum. Can you target his weakness and knock him down?
Let's go! Nightmare's blacker and darker than darkness itself! What did I unleash hell?
This in the air.
Can't hit him while
Is there
he's
anything we
flying.
can do?
Over there! Those swords stuck in the ground! Use those to turn him into a pinfish! Now's your chance to attack! Let's go, Sophie! Your weakness is stuck!
Don't stop now, Sophie.
I didn't say anything.
Continue to defy me!
Yo, what the hell are they talking about? It seems he's added some backstory. That said, those swords work quite well against him.
Nothing, just like it. You should probably keep using them. Thank you.
You made me lose my ends!
His butt's on! Time to put the hurt on! Wicked follow-up,
The gods favor you over me! Pathetic humans! Gaze upon my head!
I don't have no ice. Oop. No, you don't have ice moves at all. You have all fire moves.
The blood of dragons in my veins! No mere human could ever defeat me!
Wait, yo.
Take out your weapons and I'll do so! Persona!
Like we've ever joined you.
Jetland!
But no thanks.
McCoy! Hisaka! Hi, Pixie! Slime! Orthrus! Lamia!
Okay, I just don't have no type of ice for not one character.
Jack-o'-lantern! Wapo!
Okay, I see it. I
Lamia!
really see it. There's Sophia. I'm playing with you for this whole entire fight.
Uncle Natsume. Your estate will just about steeped in vanity. Today, your rule comes to an end.
The least I can do is pray for a peaceful death! Deny my genius! It's unforgivable!
You're not taking away from his people right
Impossible! You show him, Oracle!
Go time! Maximum power! Whoa! How was that?
Good job following up. Got it.
Received. Okay.
Come out! It's powerful, but it's too deflectable! attack. Give them your mind.
Okay, why am I still getting hit?
Like this? Your optimal solution! Come out! Got it! Moving up!
Those with talent are always being dragged down by those without. How can you be so ignorant?
This one!
You have no right to say such a thing.
Oh, wait.
What talent can you bring to rest? Stealing others' work for your own selfish interests? Cast your
You're just like them! You just like me! You think you're better than me! I'll rob you!
It's the same problem I had the last time I played this shit. Just literally just. Go!
I feel weakness. What's so crazy? Stop us!
He should be dead. Nope. Lied.
How can this be?
So even that golden coat of yours was a sham. You're a fraud to the very core. How pitiful.
Seems everything's finally been revealed. Time to finish him off.
No!
I know, that was awesome, Sophie! Did I do okay?
What?
Dismiss the Overlord's true strength.
We need to avoid
Can't be! The great Overlord! Defeated!
I got a new power!
Game over, Mr. Overlord! Wait! We can rule this world together! You can have half! My mantle! My magic armor! Don't look at me! Don't look at me!
Is that his true form?
Looks like it. So in the end, even his identity was just a cheap imitation.
It's over, Ango Natsume.
You're just a bunch of stupid kids! You don't know how much I've suffered! It's not too late for me! I've still got my reputation as a writer! I've won an award! I've sold books! It's not too late! It's never too late!
And that's good enough for you? This fame you've acquired through deception and the brainwashing of others. Is that truly what you wanted? What was the real reason you started writing novels?
I mean, damn it! Damn it! I tried. I really tried. Just like everyone else. Read and read all through the night. Hours on end, like my life depended on it. And for what? I wrote Nevermind. It was just another word from Sogo Natsume's grandson. No one ever acknowledged my effort. My effort? Not my work. Not even me. No matter where I look, all I see is a bunch of thoughtless idiots. slaves to appearances and nothing more. Acknowledge me, damn it. Acknowledge Ango Natsume's efforts for once. I just want someone to see that I really tried.
I do. It's very clear just how much work you've put into writing your novels. A life led by creativity is almost always a lonely one, no matter your profession. You were battling that loneliness. You braced yourself, pouring your very soul into your writing, bringing it to your publisher time and time again. I will gladly acknowledge such effort and determination. There are many out there who would give up that battle. Even those of exceptional skill and creativity. To be able to continuously bring life to new works without giving up, however. That is perhaps the most exceptional talent of all. There was once a time when you kept fighting. That is one part of your career that can never be labeled a fabrication. So start over, Ango Natsume. Claw your way back up from nothing and move forward. After all, there are some things that simply cannot be painted without a blank canvas. It is because everyone believed in me that I was able to choose the path I walk today. I stopped lying to myself and was able to begin anew. So it is now my turn to pay it forward. Even if I'm the only one in the world to do so, I will believe in you.
Stupid kid. Talking my damn ear off. But you're right. This identity of mine was built on nothing but lies. I don't need it anymore! I'll do it. I'll climb my way back up. And I'll do it on my own strength! I'll write a novel that'll capture the hearts of countless readers, just like my grandfather before me. I'll write something I can be proud of. To everyone! I swear it!
Good. And I'll be looking forward to the day I get to read it.
You know, I really am stupid. How did I let myself forget? I know now what it is I really wanted.
The cage is collapsing. Come on, we're leaving.
Oh, somebody said I gotta run somewhere. Come on, I'm at the dip.
Looks like it's over for now.
Mission complete. I wonder if everyone's desires have been returned yet.
Probably. They all went flying out of the cage after...
Maybe we should check on the people back in town, just to be safe.
Good idea. That said, now I'm sure of it. Jails really aren't the same as palaces.
Well, we can worry about it later.
Indeed. Let's go.
Hey. I feel as though I'm restless right now. Do you know what this is? I'm not sure what's wrong. Natsume tried his hardest, but somewhere along the way, he lost sight of what mattered to him. He is a strange person. Yes, he did say he would climb back up. Yusuke said Natsume lost his way because he was alone. Whenever I think about that, I feel restless inside. Even though Natsume hurt a lot of people and was, for some time, one of our enemies. What is this feeling? The same as Yusuke? I see. So that's why Yusuke saved Natsume. It was because Natsume's reason for doing all those terrible things was really sad. I think I understand now. Sadness can hurt people, but it can also save them. It can give humans a reason to support one another. You can count on me. Okay. We should probably get going.
So, you know how I was all excited for the Tanabata festival that's coming up? My boyfriend says he's already got plans.
Oh, by the way, did you ever finish reading that manga I lent you? I got someone else who wants to borrow it.
I'm not 100% sure, but I think it worked.
Yeah. Doesn't look like anyone's talking about Natsume.
Then, all's as it should be. Attaining fame through some deceptive power doesn't fit his image.
This wouldn't have been possible without you being there to open his eyes, Yusuke.
You really took charge today. Yeah, it was pretty emotional, huh? A real work of art.
Thank you, everyone. However, we're not finished just yet. We must confirm whether the change of heart was a success.
For now, we'll just have to wait and see how things turn out.
Well, since we've got some free time, can we unwind at a bathhouse or something?
Good idea. We can freshen up a little before we head back to the car.
You heard him, Sophia. It's all you.
Okay, I'll find the best bathhouse in the...
Thank you, everyone, for coming. I've called this press conference to give an announcement, as well as a formal apology. First, my novel, Prince of Nightmares, was recently bestowed the honor of receiving first place in the Sokaisha Awards. I have decided to give the award back. I've also decided to recall all published copies, not to mention take the necessary steps to refund everyone's money. I'm sure you all want to know my reasons for doing so. My book, Prince of Nightmares, only won because of my status as Sogo Natsume's grandson. In short, the competition was fixed. In addition, I've also stolen the work of countless other authors, word for word. Lastly, the story I told about writing to inspire a hospitalized girl was nothing but a lie to garner sympathy. This fabrication allowed my book to sell a number of copies it nowhere near deserved. I wish to apologize for this scandal, and I'll start by personally seeing to it that everyone who bought my book is refunded. I promise, my writing career ends here. I am deeply sorry for all that I've done.
Hold on, Mr. Natsume. What do you think you're doing?
Hey, time to wrap it up. Get everyone out of here, now!
Please, don't interfere. This is my way of taking responsibility.
Hey, something doesn't seem right here. Mr. Natsume's the one who put this thing together, right?
Do you think the editors were just trying to profit off Mr. Natsume's family name?
Hey!
Who are you?
I will not allow this.
You're the one from the party. I'm so sorry for what I said back then.
I will not allow you to cower and run away, Ango Natsume. You intend to make a comeback, do you not? When you do return to the literary world, I want to see a book with your name on it, not your grandfather's. You are going to write a novel that you can be proud of, are you not?
Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Where are they supposed to be?
Once everything is rightfully resolved, I will make my return, even if there's just one person out there waiting to read my stories. No matter what, I will keep writing. I only hope I can one day save someone's soul the way my grandfather's novel saved mine when I was young. That is why I write.
Sheesh, you kids are something else. Barging in on a press conference like that?
My apologies. It was
It's
imperative.
a setup, Kevin. It's a setup.
It's fine. Alright, well, I gotta run. I have to go question Natsume.
Oh, right. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't end with just an apology.
Senkichi's really doing his job. It's almost like he's an actual cop or something.
I am an actual cop. Anyway, it won't take long, so go on and wait for me back at the car.
Guess we should get rolling then.
Right. We'll leave the rest to him.
Do you have a moment? Something about Natsume's been bothering me. What he did was no doubt unforgivable. Nothing will change that. However, was he really like Madarame? Can he truly be called evil like the palace rulers we confronted in the past? Had he simply ignored his editors, would he have strayed from his path? Or am I perhaps just sympathizing with someone who pursues the arts like myself? What do you think? So you think so as well? Then, what is the purpose of these jails? Oh, well, I suppose there's no point in thinking on it right this second. Forgive me, I didn't mean to hold you up. We should return to the car as well.
Let's go. So,
What's up, man?
Hey,
Hmm? Hello, dear.
Is that what you'll get?
Here you are.
Thank you.
can I help you find something? That's what you like? Here you are. Stop by again.
Thank you for coming in. Come back soon.
We've got whatever you need.
Thank you.
Why do y'all only heal one teammate?
Hmm? Hmm?
Bro, it's crazy. I be all up on the leaderboards now, and my name's still just a bunch of numbers.
And that about sums up Natsume's confession.
So once people friended him through Emma, they'd become his fan.
It's just like what Alice said.
And Natsume's smartphone worked the same as Alice's, too. There wasn't anything off about the Emma app or the phone itself.
So we got nothing again?
I didn't
feel
say
like
that.
I should make a new YouTube.
Just like before, there were traces of someone snooping around in there.
For real?
Because, like, if I make my username like the Demon King YT and you search the Demon King YT, you don't even
You're
find me.
talking about how Alice's smartphone was being monitored by someone, right?
So the same occurred with Natsume.
Well, any idea who it is?
Sorry, I got nothing. All I found were traces.
So Alice and Natsume were being watched by someone. Hey, Zenkichi, did the police know about that?
No. The only reason we know this guy exists is because Sakura sifted through Alice's smartphone.
So aside from the fact that they both used Emma, this mystery observer is the only thing linking Alice and Natsume together. If the police didn't know that, why would they assume these two cases are related?
Well, these are some very peculiar cases. But mainly, it boils down to the nature of the crimes and the timing.
The timing?
All of the change of heart incidents occurred at roughly the same time, that being within the last 3 months. Didn't I tell you?
3 months ago is around when Emma was released.
Well, Emma is being used to perpetrate the crimes, so that makes sense.
Maybe. This seems like it'd be
see
pretty
that video I
difficult for a
posted of
third
Beat
party
Saber,
to
bro?
pull off.
That company putting that thing out.
Huh?
Posted a Beat Saber.
Madams?
Madis. Well,
No, I
at least
mean,
you got
no.
the mad
Honestly, I
part.
haven't really been playing no other games besides
On that
this.
front as well. Still,
I put it.
You haven't found
I mean, it's on my
anything suspicious
Facebook. I
yet?
uploaded it to Facebook, not
not yet.
YouTube, and
No.
then I sent it to
At
our
least
total chat.
nothing's come up from checking the
It's not even,
individuals
like,
involved. If
One of the hardest songs. It's just, I got
you
like
think there's someone pulling the strings in this case?
You don't know for sure yet.
ranked like 50.
The incidents are similar, but they could just as easily be unrelated.
Guess we'll have to see if the other incidents have any overlap as well. That's one of the basic rules of investigation. Find what the incidents do and don't have in common, then start narrowing things down. For now, looking into the other incidents is our best bet at scoring a lead.
This is true. We'll have to do what we can for the time being.
And if we look into the other jails and their monarchs, we might learn something new.
Then, if we're all done here, I'm heading to Sapporo to see what I can find at our next target. We'll rendezvous on the 8th. I'll contact you the day.
3 days. Should be an easy trip with a car.
No need to rush. The target's not even in Japan until then. Oh, right. Wasn't there a festival happening around here soon? Sendai's famous for its Tanabata festivals. Lots of good food lined up, too. Or so I hear.
Yes, I did see decorations being put up here and there.
Anyway, I'll see you in 3 days.
I guess he wants us to rest up while we can.
Gramps is actually a pretty considerate guy, huh?
Well, since we're here,
Now watch
should
that
we
nigga
put on
betray the
yukata
fuck
and go
out
to
of
the
us.
festival?
Yukata. I can't help but think of our disastrous fireworks festival.
That's why we're gonna do it right this time.
how are all of
Besides,
my
you didn't have Futaba.
Count me in. Going to a festival in a yukata sounds wonderful.
Alright, hop. Let's do this.
Then we got a plan. Sophia, find us a shop that sells yukata.
I've got 4 hits. Allow me to direct you.
Years ago, they said my password was back, so
Dude, check out all the boots!
As one might expect from Sendai's.
Apparently, the locals call it Tanabata-san, and it's said to have originated from back in Date Masamune's time.
Hey, that's the dude from the statue, huh?
He is not a dude. He is Lord Date Masamune, the one-eyed dragon of Ocean.
Jeez, what are you, his retainer or something?
Oh, there are so many booths. It's hard to pick what to see first. What do you think?
yeah, I might invest in that, so I got a lot of shit going on. I get a green screen.
I'm cool with that. I don't know why, but yakisoba from the food stand always seems
Let's hold off on the food for now. I want to check out all the booths with Lady Ann first.
Speaking of which, ain't those guys here yet?
It takes time for a lady to get ready. They're not unrefined apes like the rest of you.
Who are you calling an ape? You're the unrefined one, you furball.
Look, this furball's got claws, you bonehead!
Sorry for the wait.
Lady Ann, you look absolutely gorgeous.
Thanks, Morgana.
Sorry, tying the obi took quite some time.
Thanks. Means a lot hearing that from you.
Absolutely picturesque. You've brought us a much-needed air of refinement.
Yeah, according to someone, we're about as unrefined as it gets.
Wow, Ryuji, that looks really good on you. Even better than your school uniform.
I gotta try and
You made a good choice with that mask, though. Yellow's a good match for this season. I bought a water balloon myself. You gotta get one when you go to a festival.
Water balloon? Oh, you mean a yo-yo?
No, isn't that called a water yo-yo?
Wait a sec. I thought it was yo-yo balloon.
No, it's a water balloon.
What do you call it?
Yeah, I knew it! I mean, it's only a little bit, but there's still some water inside.
Looks like everyone's having a good time. We should have a little fun ourselves. Why don't we check out the food stands and get something to eat?
Sure. I was starting to get hungry since everything smells so good.
Look, they've got all the staples.
We should get going too. I'm starved.
Hell yeah! Let's start from one end and get one of everything.
Feels as if we're forgetting the spirit of Tanabata. Though I have no objections.
I want to see more of the festival too. Show me how to catch goldfish.
I gotta no.
That was so good.
Cognac skewers, Ishino
This is literally like a action.
cider.
I mean, it is an anime,
Made our
but
way through Sendai.
And it was amazing. Gotta hand it to old man Masamune. He is one cool dude.
That's lore to you. Did I do it right, Yusuke?
Am I that predictable?
Catching goldfish seems difficult. Is there some sort of secret to catching one?
Try to stay calm, then strike without hesitation. The trick is to catch them once you've read their movement.
Wow. I see.
As you all know, life is just an ongoing series of daily decisions. What's for breakfast? What should I wear today? Every day begins with these insignificant little dilemmas. But then there comes a time to decide your field of study, your place of employment, who you're going to marry. And it's these choices that matter. Yes, people are always looking for the best choice or the correct answer. Medivh seeks to provide it for everyone. Emma is a state-of-the-art AI designed to integrate itself into our everyday lives. By gathering and analyzing extraordinary amounts of data with perfect precision, Emma can help everyone make the best choices.
Capable CEO seems pretty spot on. Wow, he's so composed. He's practically overflowing with confidence. Look how clearly he states his company's outlook and principles. He's got everyone's attention.
You're right. He's not saying anything particularly suspicious, though.
Well, thanks to Emma, Medivh's stocks have shot way up. You can bet they're one of Japan's biggest enterprises right now. That said, I feel like a company with this much going for it wouldn't have much to gain from changing people's hearts.
Perhaps, but that doesn't change the fact that Emma is still a key factor in the jails. It is through Emma that people are allowed access.
Right. Medivh is connected to all of this one way or another, be it directly or indirectly.
Hey, do you think there's a real culprit behind all of this? Like, some kind of mastermind?
Bro, these niggas talk. They don't talk a lot, but these niggas talk
too
much.
Even if we beat the monarchs, change their hearts, and free everyone's desires, the jails don't disappear. There's gotta be something keeping them here.
So you're saying the real culprit's the one doing that?
I don't know. But do you remember how even the monarchs themselves didn't know much about Emma?
That's right. Alice and Natsume said the same things in their testimonies.
And if that's the case, then the monarchs might not be the only ones manipulating Emma. Which means it could be someone at Medivh.
Or our mystery observer.
Or our head honcho down there.
Or perhaps someone completely different.
Yeah, well, we just gotta stick to what Gramps was telling us, right? All we can do is keep solving cases and collect more info. Long as the Phantom Thieves of Hearts do what they do best, we'll set this shit straight.
Wow, Ryuji. That was pretty insightful. I'm surprised.
He's right. And in that sense, attending this lecture is a valuable use of our time.
But you gotta
Let's make
playing
sure
this
we
game,
pay
bro. It's like
attention all
watching
the way to the
an
end.
anime. So like you gotta.
Yo, how long was I out? So, what did the dude say?
Can I smack you?
Well, he didn't exactly say anything out of the ordinary. And again, I wouldn't expect him to trip up that easily.
I'm starving, so maybe we should just head back? That guy was talking for friggin' ever.
Hey guys, that stuff you said earlier, was all of that true?
Huh?
Are you really the Phantom Thieves of Hearts?
What?
You're the woman from the Beef Tongue restaurant.
Oh, Ichinose-san, right?
You heard all that? Well, the thing is, I'm really good at picking up when a cat meows. Honestly, I found that way more interesting than Konoe's lecture.
Mona! Me?
You guys are the ones she overheard.
The hell are we gonna do?
Whoa, stop. It's all right. This place will be closing up soon. Let's talk more outside.
Oh my god, this bitch about to torment us.
Wow, to think you guys are the famous Phantom Thieves. Come on now, don't try to hide it. When you guys mentioned Alice and Natsume, I imagine you were referring to Alice Hiragi and Ango Natsume from the press conferences, yes? Is it safe to assume those were your doing? Oh, and what was that about Emma giving people access to jails? Oh, is that related to everyone's hearts getting changed?
She heard everything.
Can we ask what you're doing here, Ichinose-san?
Oh, I told you at the Beef Tongue place, didn't I? I'm a researcher at the university.
Oh, that's right.
I'm also the one who designed the base for Emma.
You made the base?
I didn't tell you. I specialize in the research and development of artificial intelligence.
He definitely didn't hear about that.
Around the time I finished developing Emma, Medis came to me with an offer to buy it. I was actually pretty tight on money at the time, so I went ahead and sold it.
Is this lady for real?
Oh, by the way, that's why Medis is participating in the lecture today. Well, to be more accurate, the university asked me to reach out to them. I certainly didn't expect the CEO himself to show up, though. I only got invited because of my little connection with the company. Anyhow, yeah, that's how I ended up being there to overhear everything.
So you're Emma's creator, and Medis is simply the ones running it?
Oh, well, they're definitely the ones running it, but I can't say for sure if that's all they've been doing. I just designed the base. Who knows what Medis did once I sold it to them?
So, you know all about Emma then, right?
Naturally. It's like my baby, you know. And at the risk of tooting my own horn, it's a really good baby.
Well, never would have expected this turn of events.
Do you think she's telling the truth about designing Emma?
I do think it's impressive that the CEO of Medis came to personally give a lecture. If she's the one who made it happen, doesn't that mean she has a lot of influence?
This is true. And let's not forget the university asked her to attend the lecture.
What should we do? She could probably tell us a lot about Emma.
Not to mention she knows who we are now.
What do you think?
I guess it's too late to cover this up.
Then we may as well go all in and find out what we can. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
It's settled then. We'll tell her everything.
Isala?
What if we just show her, like we did with Senkichi?
Wow! It really does exist! I mean, how else could you explain all this? So Emma functions as the entry point here, huh? Now, if I consider the possibilities.
She believed all that?
Oh, you have no idea how fascinating this is! What an incredible development!
Well, at least we don't gotta go through the trouble of convincing her.
Ichinose-san, do you have any idea why Emma is serving as an entry point to the jails?
Oh, no, couldn't tell you. I'm surprised this other world even exists. There's no way I could have thought of a way to get in if I didn't even know it existed to begin with.
Yeah, that figures. Wait, so that means that function was added later?
A world where people's desires are stolen and their hearts are changed. So many questions. Oh, wait. Maybe I should be heartbroken here. My baby is being used for evil after all.
Right. How about we make a deal?
Ooh, I like the sound of that. super Phantom Fifi! I'd be glad to help however I can. And I can't say I don't feel kind of responsible for all of this. More than anything, though, I think I'd die of curiosity if I didn't get involved. So, what do you need me to look into?
Right. Well, for starters, we'd like you to find whatever you can about Emma's current state. Maybe try and figure out how it's different from the base you created.
I see. Basically, you'd like to know the secret behind this new version of Emma. And if someone's responsible, you want to know who.
Oh, hey! We found some of those mystery junk parts out there, didn't we? Maybe if she takes a look at them, we'll learn more about that world.
Ooh, so you're gonna give me a bunch of neat stuff to analyze? Yes, that's excellent. Just wonderful. In fact, I'll even buy them from you as research materials.
Well, if this is going to be a deal, then we'll need to provide something as well.
Nonsense. It's fine just the way it is. My inner researcher is just squealing with delight. So, what do you say we seal the deal? Okay, looking forward to it.
Oh, yo, if she specializes in AI, maybe we should ask about Sophia, yeah?
Huh? Sophia.
Hi, I'm Sophia, Humanity's companion. It's nice to meet you, Ichinose.
This is Sophia? Huh. It's nice to meet you too.
Who flipped the switch on her?
Oh, no, it's just that I've got so much on my mind right now. I guess even I'm a little confused.
Sophia's an AI we met in the metaverse. Is there anything you can tell us about her?
No, I can't say I know anything about her. Think you could send me her code later, though?
Huh? Oh, sure. No problem.
Here, I'll give you my contact information. Well then, I'm excited to see how this all develops. See you.
I don't trust her. I don't trust none of these niggas.
Well, there she goes.
Would have been nice if she'd known something about Sophia.
I'm okay, as long as I can stay useful to you guys.
Guess that takes care of that.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot after all that's just happened, but we're heading to Sapporo next.
Yeah, we should get going. Zenkichi's waiting for us in Hokkaido.
Hell yeah! Hokkaido, here we come!
Hey, hey!
Okay.
I should write something.
Let me say this shit.